Alright, guys, just want to remind you that I want to educate you guys about the United States. So here it is. So the thing is, guys, is that the United States has always been a good country. Now, the history behind it is behind the scenes is not as good as it seems. But I say the United States of America is a good country because if anybody were to betray the United States, they would easily call it out. Most American citizens, including myself, would be calling us out and saying, hey, no, 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 you can't do that to your country. That's wrong. Now, everybody got all mad, up in arms, because Colin Kaepernick took a knee. What do you think is worse? A salute or a knee? Choose one or the other. And anybody who's doing Nazi salutes in America are traitors. They're not American citizens. Because real Americans don't do that. They don't toss up Nazi salutes or hold any flags that don't represent the United States. But, the United States at the same time has allowed, these politicians, the government system has allowed immigrants to come on the southern border in Texas and wave their home country flags on the border of Texas, the southern border. I've seen the videos, there's enough pictures and evidence to suggest that they did that. And they were not white. Everybody's all up in arms, oh my gosh, why are they doing that? Even if they were white and they did the same thing, you got to call it out for what it is. Doesn't matter what race or ethnicity they are, or what language or background they have, or what language they speak. The thing is, guys, is that my ancestors were white. And also European countries. When you allow immigrants to come to the United States and do what they do, that's why they do what they do. The thing is, guys, is that everybody's seen the videos of what they did. And they didn't speak English. But everybody else would say, oh, Americans say they should speak English and all that. Remember, as white guys, our guys, and women too, if you're white, our guys did not come. They were not American citizens back in the day. They weren't. The thing is, guys, is that we all have to understand that white or not, if you're born in America, you're an American. It's just plain and simple. Donald Trump is a U.S. citizen. But because of what he did as president of Helsinki, he, with Vladimir, they called him a traitor betrayer because of what he did. He put Russia over the United States. That's what got everybody offended. Not because of him, but because of what he did in his presidency. But the past is the past, guys. We all got to move on from that. If Biden did that with China on Helsinki, everybody would be going crazy. But Biden didn't do that. There's no evidence that Biden did that with China. So y'all say China this, China that with Biden, but you don't see Biden kissing the feet of Xi Jinping and this and that. You don't see it. And the reason I know these things is because of the internet and what I watched on TV. I pay attention to what I watch. You got any questions? Let me know in the comments. And by the way, if any immigrants who would come from the U.S. to other countries, especially if you're white, I dare anybody to go to other countries and do what they did in America. Just saying. Wave your flags, the United States flag, in other countries and see what happens. Think about that.